Welcome to the show, Laura Naylor. You are a television and radio presenter and live events host and MC. You're now based in Dubai, originally from Preston in the UK. You are northern and proud, as you say. You've
Yes,
presented
very.
on, very much so, you've presented on ITV, various property shows in the UK and in Dubai. You've presented for QVC, Warner Brothers, Football Weekly show on Sky, just to name a few things that you've done. You've hosted radio breakfast shows, drive time and evening shows, and you're currently hosting on Dubai 92. And you've hosted events working with the Ritz-Carlton, presenter and moderator of the Dubai World Trade Center. It's brilliant to have you with us, Laura. Thank you so much for joining us, and please do tell us more.
Thank you so much for inviting me on, guys. It's so nice to meet you, Tom, and to see Skyler again. Because obviously I interviewed Skyler a long time ago on when I first started out in radio, actually on Wandsworth Radio. So this was going back to like 2016. So it's done the full circle now, which is what life does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Tell us more about what's going on with you.
Well, I've actually literally just finished my radio show now. So it's 10 past 10 in Dubai. Oh. So I do the evening show on Dubai 92, 7 till 10.
Yeah.
Which I'm really loving. So yeah, I'm really enjoying everything. I'm doing freelance now, so I'm doing the radio, I'm doing bits of filming, I'm doing events. So I get to do quite a variety of different work. So I'm really enjoying it.
Wow. And what do you enjoy the most about it?
I get to do radio, which I really enjoy because it's just the listeners and the interaction with the listeners and the music, of course. And then the filming stuff, obviously, I did a lot of TV in the UK. Haven't done as much TV here, but I'm still getting to go out and film different jobs and different gigs. And then I'll be on stage, obviously being an MC is amazing as well. I love that. I love being on stage with different audiences, and I get to do like a lot of fun events. I get to do corporate events. So I'm very lucky, actually. And as the saying goes, variety is the spice of life, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Your accent, are you from Scotland or?
No, I'm from Preston.
Preston.
From Preston.
North of the UK. You know, it's really funny you said that because loads of people ask me if I'm Scottish and some people think I'm Geordie.
Yeah. What's your feelings about social conscious music?
Oh, I love it. I love all your stuff, Skyler. I love what you do.
Do you think it's a benefit to society, social conscious music?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Because it's about the feeling as well, isn't it? The feeling, the lyrics, the vibes.
That's right. That's right. Now, who is some of your famous social conscious artists?
There's a lot of different artists that you can pick from, aren't there? I mean, so many different artists fall underneath that genre of music. I think Stevie Wonder, first of all.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I just think his music is very... So I think it touches so many different people, his songs, because it's a wide variety of different age groups, male, female. I actually played some Stevie Wonder on the show tonight, and everybody just loves him, don't they?
We just had the brother who discovered Stevie Wonder on our show last week.
Did you? Oh my gosh!
Yeah. He wrote. He also wrote "It Takes Two."
Loads of stuff.
Marvin Gaye and I forget Tam Terrell.
Oh, amazing! That's another good song, isn't it?
And Dancing in the Street. Remember that?
Dancing in the Street was his. Yeah.
He wrote that too, right? But he was the first A&R guy for Motown, so he had so many stories. I sent it to you. He's in his 80s now, but to be the first A&R guy for Motown that's huge, right?
Yes, so good.
Tell us, so what's Dubai like? What is that like?
Oh, it's amazing. The lifestyle is so good here. It's sunshine every single day.
Yeah.
Well, apart from maybe once or twice a year when it rains.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just such a nice vibe. It's like, you know, when you see people's social media posts when they're on holiday,
yeah,
and they're like, oh, live, you know, by the sea, on the beach. That's what Dubai is like all the time for us. But obviously it's work hard, play hard. It's not all as fancy as it seems, because obviously we're working here as well, aren't we? But it is such a great lifestyle because I love the sun. I love the weather. So It's amazing for me to wake up every morning and the sun is shining, because that makes you feel happy rather than it raining and cold in the UK. So yeah, I love the lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Is there a lot of music there?
Yeah, there's a lot of live bands, live artists, and there's quite a good scene here for that, because we've got Dubai is very famous for brunches, so and that's every Saturday and Sunday as well, and they always have live music on there, and it's really nice to see, and there's a big pool of talent here, like whether it's like singers by themselves, bands, musicians. It's a really good scene here for that.
Tom and I, we're going to start music festivals for social conscious music, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, you should do that. Bring that over here.
I love it because it's global. It's for everybody. Music is, right? So,
it's good for young people as well to have that kind of music in their lives, to be around music and those lyrics, the positive vibes. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
It is, and it's not. None of these songs are about yourself. It's about how we can heal and educate, solve problems with each other, but with some beautiful music and, like I said, danceable and everything like that, right? I was just in Salzburg, and that was a lot of fun. I was talking to a bunch of women that are vocal teachers, and and trying to help them expand their whole career at singing, because it's totally different. It's two different unions. There's a musicians union, there's a vocal union. And a lot of them, they know how to sing, but they don't know where to go, where to take it. You know what I mean? And I just teach them, go here and talk to these people, and spread the love, right?
Exactly. That's what it's all about. Spreading the love and the positive vibes.
So,
well, I was just going to say, how did a woman from North UK end up in Dubai in the first place? I mean, you've done loads of stuff in sort of UK TV presenting and stuff like that, but Dubai is a far-flung sort of thing from how did that come about, and how long are you there for? Is this a permanent thing for you? And you just mentioned you were on the evening sort of radio show. Presumably, you're not doing a breakfast show tomorrow morning, because you've done both. You're not back to back.
No, I'm not doing breakfast
for
now. I've got the nice time slot.
Good stuff.
Basically, I was working in London, and then I saw a job advertisement for a radio station in Abu Dhabi. So I was working at the time on Wandsworth Radio. That's how I met Skyler.
Yeah.
And then I just thought, I'm just going to take a chance and just send my demo. And then I genuinely really did not think I was going to get the job at all. And then when they messaged me, and then they said, oh, we're going to do a Skype interview. And then when they offered me the job, I was like, oh my gosh. And then I had to take it. Like, I had to. Wow.
Yeah. Now, what did they do? Did you have to go there and find your own place? How did they do that? How did that happen?
No, they flew us over here, and they gave us somewhere to live for like the first month, and then they gave us time to like find somewhere.
Nice.
Man, what a gig!
Absolutely, yeah.
I know. I'd never been to Abu Dhabi before either, or Dubai, but I just thought I'm just going to go for it, because why not?
Well, tell us what you're up to now. What's your plans?
Well, now, I mean, I was in Abu Dhabi for 4 years on the Radio 2, and then August 2021, they decided to close that station down completely out of the blue. Luckily, I got on now at the Dubai radio station. So, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. And even though at the time we were all like, oh my gosh, but now this station is so much better than the other one I was on. And I'm so much happier on this station. And now I'm doing freelance. So I'm doing like a little bit of everything. So it's really good. I'm really happy.
Yeah. Wow. Now, do they drive on the same side over there? Or
no, they don't.
You say same side, Skyler. You're from America, so straight away you drive on a different side to me. So come on, let's just clarify this. Same side being what, left or right?
yeah, the right side. The right side.
I think you meant, the thing is, I'm not driving here, which is ridiculous, really. I should be driving here, but because I didn't really do that much driving in the UK, but I just always get taxis around here.
Yeah. Well, I don't drive here,
No.
And you probably wouldn't want me to drive neither, because
probably won't want me to drive either.
But I'm starting to get used to the underground now, Although I live about 50 minutes on a train to Victoria Station, right?
Oh, do
But
you? Okay.
yeah, I'm out in the country, I live in the woods. And
Right.
I lived in the woods.
He's really not kidding.
No kidding.
He lives out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. But that's how I lived back in California. I lived in the woods, right? My family. And we lived in Napa Valley where that's the wine country. So I was just surrounded by grapes everywhere, right? And really, I mean, God, when you can hear yourself breathe, that you can get scared, a little bit. So, it's that quiet over there.
I can imagine you living in the middle of nowhere, but it's nice to be like out of all the hustle and bustle, though, isn't it?
No, it's better for me because writing is like totally, when it gets 9 o'clock, it's like totally quiet, right? And I can concentrate on what I'm doing. If I'm in the city, you got horns and people talking and sirens, and that's too much for me. It throws me off my game, right?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to send you some music because I got some cool things. I think you can resonate with some of the stuff that I'm doing right now, and when I first started writing social conscious music, I was writing about women's empowerment, about homelessness, the environment, stuff like that.
You're doing amazing, Skyler. You're doing amazing work.
I'm having so much fun, and since Tom and I have teamed up, we just got so many great people like yourself come on and tell their story, and because it might be some young lady out, little young, how do you get into that business, or how do you do that, and then they'll hear it hopefully on our show.
Yeah, it's true. This is what it's about now, isn't it? Like just getting yourself out there on podcasts or video so that other people can hear what you're doing, what you're up to.
Yeah, and it is about taking chances, right?
100%. That is life. Actually, Tyler, let me tell you, there's a quote that I've got hanging up in my apartment. It says, "Take the risk or lose the chance."
How about that? I love that. My mom used to say, if you don't take a chance, you won't get one, right?
Exactly.
Now,
Well, I just want to know how people can interact with what you're doing. Obviously, are you on any kind of social media at all? What people can see what you're up to?
Yeah, so I've got my Instagram is Laura Naylor Official, and I put a lot of stuff on there. And then I've got my Facebook page, which is the same. And then I'm on LinkedIn as well, but mainly Instagram. I like to share a lot of stuff on there.
does that work? Because I've never been on Instagram before. I mean,
Oh, Skyler, you need to get on there. Get on TikTok.
I'm a dinosaur. Come on now.
Okay.
But I'm trying. You know what I mean? I'm horrible on the phone. Like man, people could just all over that. The kids, man, they said they wrote 15 emails. I'm still trying to get the first
But
sentence
that's
out.
why you got your kids, Skylar. They're supposed to teach you all this stuff. They get it in 2 seconds and they go, "Oh, here, Dad, you have to press that button there."
Yeah,
I know, that's the thing.
Instant IT support right there.
I'm horrible on that stuff. Listen, I'm sending so much love to you, sister. Thank you for taking the time to come on our show.
Thanks, Laura.
Oh, you are welcome. I'm sending so much love back to you guys, and thank you so much. And you've got to come over to Dubai soon.
We're coming. We're going to come. Love you.
Okay, thank you guys. Have a great rest of the day.
Sleep well.
See you later.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Music can save the world. Music can save the world. If we all get together, music can save the world. Yeah. Music can save the world. Music can save the world. If we all come together, music can save the world. There's an urgency facing our humanity.
Thank you so much for watching. To stay up to date, please click subscribe and hit the bell. You can also join our group on Facebook and find us on LinkedIn and Instagram.